Today I want to show you this painting and tell you what it's about. As you know, my husband and I, Andrew, are abstract painters. And do you think you could tell me what this painting's about? Have a go. I'll tell you. Okay, in this painting we have so much bright, beautiful colour and warmth. Beautiful colours, very light, very fluid, full of movement. And what we have here, the blue and the blue and the blue, represents three people. Can you see anything in this area? What do you see here? Okay. Can you see a finger? Can you see here a finger? Okay. So these three people are communicating with each other. And that is the title of this painting. It's called Communication with God. These three are communicating with one another, and this is an arm, and this is an arm, and he's holding a finger in his hand down here. He's holding, down here, his hand, he's holding a finger. What this finger is showing us, it's pointing upwards and it's showing us that God hears everything. So as these three are communicating with each other, they are aware of pointing the finger upwards to God to remind themselves that God hears everything. And when you're a Christian, that's a great thing. It's a marvellous thing to know that God hears everything and that He's not left out of all your conversations. It's a marvellous thing. It shows you that your communication involves God hearing, pointing the way up to God. He hears your prayers. He hears your desires. He hears every thought. He hears everything. He hears every sigh. He hears every groan. It's great news for us that He hears everything. He who made the ear hears. And so these three are in communication with one another, talking to each other, aware of their communication is also heard by God. God doesn't miss a thing. Everything is heard by God. I encourage you today to call out to God. God has made the way for us through Jesus to have communication with Him, to be in a personal relationship with Him. It's through Jesus, who died on the cross for you and was raised again on the third day. He loves you so much that He laid down His life for you so that you could find life. He wants you to find life. So if you communicate with Him, look up to God today or any day. He hears you. He has very good hearing. The Bible does tell us that what blocks this communication between us and God is something called sin, missing the mark. None of us can live up to God's high, holy standards. That's why He had to send Jesus. If there was any other way of us being able to communicate with God, God would have done it instead of allowing His only begotten Son to come and suffer and die on the cross. An awful death. If there was any other way, like being a good person, by being religious, God would have given us that way. But He knew the only way for us to have this communication with Himself was through Jesus paying the price for our sins. And that's what He did, so that you can find true life. So I hope you enjoy this painting, and can see the deeper meaning of it. Please subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to check out our website on www.art2427.com. Our paintings are at very low prices, very low indeed, because we want to share them with you. And our email address is art2427sales@gmail.com. So thanks for watching. It's been a pleasure.